Hi everyone, I'm Danielle, and my mission is to make English and IELTS simple and accessible for everyone. And over the next 90 days, I will take you on a step-by-step journey, starting from the very basics up to IELTS Band 5 or even Band 6. So this series is designed especially for those who don't know where to start and want an affordable, time-saving alternative to expensive courses. So let's dive into today's class. And welcome back to our English class. Today we're going to focus on a very important topic, numbers. So by the end of this lesson, you will be able to read and write numbers, use them in daily conversations, and apply them in the IELTS exam. So here is what we will cover in lesson number 1. We've already covered the first part, which is the self-introduction. So in today's session, our main focus will be numbers, like I said. But before we begin, please remember that success is built not in one big leap, but in the courage to keep learning day after day. So this means that learning English is about practicing every single day, step by step, and I hope that you will remember it by heart. So now let's take a look at some numbers, alright? So look at the screen. You will see numbers only. And don't say the words yet. Just look and try to guess the number in English. Now, let's start. Okay, so time's up. Let's see the numbers. So the first one, what is it? Excellent work. We say 7. 7. By now, you should be able to repeat what I say, okay? 5. 5. 12. 12. 1. 1. 2. 2. 4. 4. 18. 18. 33. 33. 96. 96. 55. 55. 20. 20. 100. 100. 48. 48. Okay, so these are the words that I want to show you in today's class. If you are able to guess all the numbers, congrats. And if not, that's okay. We can learn step by step. And the first step is to know how to read these words and numbers. So that is the first step, and you did it. Congratulations. Let's take a look at some questions. So these are the questions you will normally see in your daily life. Question number 1. How old are you? Meaning that you should say your age. So in this case, for example, I am 28 years old. So what about you? How old are you? Can you answer this question? Okay, very good. And for question number 2, how many pens are there? So these questions ask you to count the number of items. In this case is the pen. Okay, so the pen is number 1, as you can see on the slide. So we can see that there are 3 pens. So we say there are 3 pens. So what about cars? How many cars are there? Can you answer this one question? Correct. We see that there is only 1 car. So we say there is 1 car. So we see that the word are is for plural nouns and is for singular nouns. Okay? So there you have it. This is how we use numbers in our daily conversation. I hope that you can apply them to your daily life as well. And so now let's take a closer, deeper look into the IELTS listening exam using numbers. First, we will practice with phone numbers. You will need to listen carefully and write the phone number into the table. You will see that there are 4 names on the left of the table, and in the right of the table is their corresponding phone numbers. So now, please take a look at this table.
Listen and complete the list.
What's David Medina's phone number, Michael?
It's 212-555-1937.
212-555-1937?
Yes, that's it. Okay, Sarah Connor. What's her phone number?
Sarah. Her number is 347-555-7645.
347-555-7645?
That's right. Now let's see. Stephen Carson. His phone number is 212-645-5960, right?
Yes, that's right. 212-645-5960. And Nicole Johnson's number and email?
Oh, Nicole is my roommate. Our number is 646-555-3806.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Let's take a look at the answers. So here is the answers for number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. And this is number 4. Okay, so we can see that it is not easy to write these numbers in just one hearing for the first time. But in order to write these phone numbers effortlessly, we need to continue to practice listening and saying these numbers repeatedly. This way, it can help us identify the digits faster in the next exercises. So for example, you can practicing these numbers by saying their phone numbers out loud. So you can start by saying it slowly, like 212-555-1937. The faster version, like 212-555-1937. And when you do that, you automatically remember how to say these numbers. And it is very important skills in IELTS listening exam. So another important part in the IELTS listening is to write the postcode, and it often uses both letters and numbers. So for this exercise, you will listen to the hotel name and their postcode, and please listen carefully and write what you hear in the blank space. And you can see that the first one has been done for you.
Postcode.
Question 1.
Rainbow Hotel, good morning.
Hi, I'd like to book a twin room, please, for me and my family.
Of course, sir. May I have your name, please?
It's Conrad Jameson.
And your address, please?
43 North Street, Plymouth, postcode TO34YU.
Okay, thank you.
Question 2.
Hello, I'd like to set up an appointment with a doctor for a medical consultation, please.
Okay, I firstly need your full name for our records.
It's Crystal Atkinson,
And your address?
14 Queen's Avenue, postcode EL142BF.
Thank you. Could you describe how you've been feeling?
Question 3.
British Airways, how can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to file a complaint about the trouble I experienced while riding on your airline.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Can I have your name, please?
It's Dr. Parker Chambers.
We are sorry for the inconvenience we've caused you, sir. But before we move on to the details of your complaint, I firstly need to get your address and postcode for our records.
Of course. It's 7 Digswell Hill, Welwyn, postcode AL698GQ.
I'm really sorry, sir. Let me just make sure I got your address right.
Question 4.
Well, we have to determine the living conditions of each sector of the borough.
It can be done, but it'll take more time than expected considering that the population of the city is over 1 million.
I understand.
I've already assigned a person to begin the survey in the Browns Green area.
Good. Could you give me the postcode so I could cross it off the official list?
Of course, it's BH246GL.
Wonderful. Let's keep in touch as we dispatch people in different areas, so we don't do the same area more than once.
Question 5.
Is the driver's license and insurance registration ongoing?
Yes, ma'am.
I would like to inquire about my cousin's registration too.
No worries, madam. The files are grouped by postcode, so could you give me your cousin's postcode?
Yes, it's RT125CZ.
Just a moment. Ah, that's the Twyford area. And what's her last name, please, so I can pull up her form?
It's Walsham. Sarah Walsham.
Okay, now let's take a look at the answers. So the first one is EL142BF. The next one is from the British Airway. We have AL698GQ. The London Borough, which is BH246GL. And the last one is the driver license insurance. We have RT125CZ. So that is how you write a postal code in the IELTS exam. So hope that this exercise will give you a better outlook on the IELTS listening test. So let's move on to another usage of numbers, which is about money and currency. But before we do that, look at these numbers. First, we need to write them in words, and then we calculate the product. For example, I have number 5 and 100. So 5 times 100 equals 500. So can you do the next one? That's right. So we have number 7 and 1000. So 7 times 1000 equals 7000. What about these ones? Yeah, this is 15 and this is 1000. So 15 times 1000 equals 15,000. And the last one, it is a little bit tricky, right? We have 9 and 10,000. So it is equals 90,000. So that is how we say currency and price in the IELTS exam. So, how to write currency and price? Dollars and pounds are the two common currency in the IELTS exam. And you can write them in two ways. First is using words like dollars and pounds. The smaller unit of the dollar is cent, and the smaller unit of pound is pence. And the next way that we can write is to use symbols. So these are the symbols of the dollars and the pounds. So when writing prices, using a dot for decimal, not a comma. For example, we say $4.50, and that is how we write $4. And for pound, we say £4.50. So hope that's help. Now, listen carefully. You will listen to the prices of each items in each animal. And so you need to write their prices onto number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, good luck.
Do you have goldfish? Yes, we do. How much are they? They're 5,001 each. I'll take 2, please. Do you have monkeys? No, I'm sorry, we don't. Do you have cats? Yes, we do. How much are they? They're 300,001 each. That's too expensive. How much is this watch? It's 25,000 yen. How much is that umbrella? It's 850 yen. How much are these earrings? They're 4,900 yen.
The first items, we see that it is a goldfish. And the goldfish, we say 5,000. For the cat, it could be 300,000. For the watch, it is 25,000. The fourth one is the umbrella, which is 850. And the last one is a pair of earrings. We say 4,900. So this is how we use cardinal numbers in IELTS exam as well as in daily life. So hope that these exercises will help you. Now, so here are some ordinal numbers. So these are the numbers that we use for telling dates, ranking objects in order. So let's say them together. First, first, second, second, third, third, fifth, fifth, ninth, ninth, 12th, 12th, 20th, 20th, 21st, 21st. So, for ordinal numbers, the general rules are number with the th at the end of the number. But we do have some special cases that we need to remember. So, 1, it means first. 2 means second. 3 means third. Number 5, it is a little bit special. It is fifth. Number 9, we say ninth. Ninth without an E. Number 12, it is 12th. 12th. Number 20, it will have 3 syllables. It is 20th. 20th. And the same for 30. We say 30th. 30th in ordinal number. So now let's practice with a calendar. I will circle one date and you tell me the ordinal number. I'll go first. So this is the second. The second. What about this number? It is 8. 8. What about this? Yeah, it is 12th. 12th. This one. 18th. 18th. 20th. 20th. Okay, the next one. It is a little bit tricky for this one. Okay, very good. So now let's see. We say 23rd. 23rd. Because number 3 is at the end. So we have to transform number 3 to third. And this one. Yeah, it has 3 syllables, right? 30th. 30th. And the last one, everyone. It's the same with the 23rd. It is 31st. 31st. The 30 is the cardinal number, but the first should be the ordinal number in this case. So that's it. So that is how we use the ordinal numbers. I hope that you have learned something in today's class. And so after this class, I hope that you can first read and write cardinal and ordinal numbers. Second, apply knowledge of numbers in the IELTS exam. And the last one, you will use numbers to answer questions. So that's it. And this is the end of our session. So please, thank you so much for coming here today. And I hope that you will have a nice day. This is Learn with Danielle, and I hope to see you in the next session. Goodbye.